Hi everyone, I'm Stacey and I'm here with Diesel again to show you another exercise that you can use. This one is great for longer dogs when you use the plank. You can certainly use the Cato board, but it is a little wider. So I particularly like the plank for this one. And we're going to show you how to do a lateral shoulder exercise, because if you think about how often dogs use their shoulders this way, they're not often doing things like that, and they move that way. So we want to make sure that we're building up the stabilizing muscles and getting them used to that plane of movement too, so that, you know, especially if you're getting ready to go into any kind of a sporting competition or a class or anything, you really want to make sure that they're warmed up in all directions and not just, you know, back and forth, which is a lot of what most of the activity that the dogs do. So I'm going to show you this with him from behind so that you can see the paws on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a reset cookie straight back to give him the opportunity to come straight on here. I'm pretty close to the Cato board, to the Cato plank, so that way I can dictate where he stops. You want it so that their front paws are even with it, because you're going to end up asking them to move over, and then I'm going to show you it from the side so you can see what I'm doing. I have taught him that my hand motions is center, and then this means tap that one, center. This means tap that one. So you may see my shoulders moving and maybe see my finger from this angle, but I will turn it around so you can see it, but at least you'll know what I'm doing. And he thinks it's a very fun exercise and really loves this one. Okay, so I'm going to throw my reset cookie. So I'll give him a straight on approach. Okay, so I'm going to bring him up a little bit. And I'm going to go, can you stand? So he went there, and then I give a cookie in the middle. Then I'm going to switch and I'm going to go. And he comes back to center on his own. Can you go there? Center. And I always want to feed center. There. You don't want to feed over there because you want them to come back to center. You don't want them just shifting from side to side, because that's a big spread for a dog. They're not really meant to go that far laterally. So you really want to have them so that they're going this way, center, that way, center. And if you know, good job. And if you want to work one side more than the other, you can do multiple, or I prefer starting with one side, doing multiples on the other side, and then going into one on each side and getting more of a rhythm going once we're in the game and playing it. So we'll go, ready, you can go there. And you also want them coming back into center so that they can right themselves and get their balance set up again, because you can't see his front feet from this angle, but he's moving them, and if I were to ask him to go right from over here all the way to back over there, he's going to be all over the place. I know, nice job. And I'm always feeding in center. Good job. Okay. Now we're going to show it from the other side. Here it is, ready? Go back that way. Wait. And we'll just do the old flipperoo. Bring it around this way. And you can see it from this angle. Got my setup. Okay. Forward. Ready? Cheater, you're sitting down. Oh, sorry. Stand. Okay, go this side. This side. I think we need to reset you again because you're a little bit off. Go back that way. He was kind of off balance a little, so I'll just throw a reset cookie. And I'm going to click for this so that he remains standing. I don't want him to get in the habit of coming onto it and sitting. Put my cookie away, and we'll go this side. Center. Center. And that was a whole rep that I did. We'll go this side. Center. That side. Center. And I hope you can see his dancing feet as he's coming in. He's getting his balance and his feet under him, so he's nice and secure. So then we'll start with this side. Center, that side, center. Nice. Center. And sometimes I switch it up and I go back to one paw at a time. Good job. We'll do one. Go this side. Center. That way. Center. Good boy. And then when I'm done, I toss a reset cookie. Nice job.